story. I was telling Stephen about this. I was really happy when we went through Cochrane. I saw George Fox Trail. I have a little story. If you look at georgefox.com, that's where he's located. Way back in the day when I was doing radio at Humber College, I used to get records and stuff from the record companies because I wanted to focus on country music. So I used to
go mooch records.
Yeah, mooch records and set up interviews with the record labels in Toronto. And anyway, this really nice guy named Randy Sherrard at Warner Brothers Records in Toronto called me up and said, "Hey, I got this guy George Fox from Alberta, a new artist. Come on and interview him." So I went in, and really nice guy. Anyway, I mentioned to him that I wanted to work at this radio station out in Alberta. And, you know, that was a place I was applying at. And, anyway, I got hired by the station, Q91 in Drumheller, which was a Calgary station, still on the air here, actually, 9:10 a.m. It's still Q91.
We were there last year.
Yeah, we went up there last summer. It was a hoot. That's right. So Stephen got to see the station. I didn't know Stephen when I was working there. Anyway, when I got hired there, the program director said, "Boy, you must have made quite the impression on George Fox, because he was here at the station and after you had met him in Toronto, and he was really talking you up." And I thought, oh my, isn't that nice? Anyway, he's a country musician in Canada, and
he's from Cochrane.
He's from Cochrane, Alberta. We just went through there, and we saw George Fox Trail, and I thought, how nice, they named the street after him. And so after that, I just told Stephen...
Local boy makes good.
Yeah, and so I remember one of the stories, I was just telling Stephen the story, and I remember one of the questions I asked George Fox when I met him in Toronto. I said, because he had a song, I guess he did some yodeling on it. I said, "How did you learn to yodel?" And he says, "Oh, I guess driving the tractor on the farm in Cochrane."
Yodel to the cows.
Yodeling to the cows. Yeah. Anyway, if you want to see some more about George Fox, georgefox.com. Yeah, he's got a website. I should send him an email. Tell him I saw his street. I didn't know he had a street named after him. Like he doesn't know he has a street. But anyway, no, that was nice. I remember that. He was very, very nice guy. And anyway, Randy Sherrard ended up becoming the guy who was at the A&R guy at Warner Music in Toronto.
That's albums and repertory, by the way, for those of you who know the biz.
Anyway, a few years later, he ended up. I was working with a band in Houston, and I called him up, and he was real nice. And I found out he was vice president of something, I can't remember, at Sony Records in Toronto. So I was really happy that he had moved up a few notches too. So you know, it's the way things go, eh? But it was real nice. So I had a lot of memories there, just going through Cochrane and seeing George Fox Trail. Yay, George Fox. See you later. Bye.